I had a lot of fun training today, doing most of the skills I like to do just for fun, and some of the more fun strength-focused moves. I didn't get back to the agility footwork that I did yesterday, but I will get back to it maybe tomorrow. I wanted to do it outside, but I just didn't. It was just really cold and I wasn't really feeling it today. But hopefully I'll get the urge to do it again sometime soon, because it was a lot of fun, and I think it's probably the next thing I'll probably get into. Here is a new one for me, doing the sissy squat. I'm doing it assisted, and I'm still deciding if I should learn to do it unassisted. I'll definitely learn it assisted first, and once it becomes easy, I'll make that decision. Here are some of the calf raises. One of the main reasons I really like the calf raises is they're very not fatiguing at all. They don't give me a lot of fatigue. They're very easy on my joints. And when it comes to legs, I cannot balance the fatigue from both jumping rope, and doing some of my leg exercises, calisthenics. Maybe I could also do the Ido Portal, developing legs. That's very easy on the joints, but this is by far the easiest on the joints. It's just easiest to throw in there. And throwing in some flares. I did not like doing it inside. I was babying my wrists by practicing this on the grass. The grass was much softer, and this floor hurts. So I'm not sure if I should condition them more or just do it, because I don't really know how much more my wrists could be conditioned. I think I just need to work on this high impact sort of movements. I'm trying to get my environment to work for me. So a lot of exercise equipment is spread out through my home. And there's this strange relationship with how your environment impacts you and you impact your environment. It's a pretty big feedback loop. So that's why it's important to have, a clean space, beautiful decorations, beautiful things to look at, open windows to see the nature and all that good stuff. And I like to get into the habit of, I guess you'd call it micro cleaning, or I just clean one thing as I walk by. I think that, and I rarely do long cleaning sessions, but I do every once in a while if it needs to be. But I like to do just a micro clean. I'll just pick up, just fold just the pants maybe out of the laundry and leave the shirts for a little bit later. I'm just kidding about that, not a good example. But, just do some of the dishes as you walk by, and it just makes it easier to do. And that's sort of the approach I take to my movement diet. I'm not sure how I feel about that term, but my movement diet, I like to interspersely do some of these movements throughout the day. Just whatever feels right. Try to work them and manage, and still try to manage my body to be at its best at all times. I try not to be sore or do an exercise that will put me out of capacity for a while, because I think the best thing to do is to develop skills. And a second one, or maybe just equally as important, is to develop the structures in your body that don't deteriorate so as fast. Muscles will deteriorate as you get older, but your bones and your tendons and connective tissue probably, I don't think, will deteriorate as much as if you condition it right throughout your life. It should stay more or less with you as you age. So for some of you guys who are a little bit older, let me know how that training philosophy holds up to you. Do you think that conditioning do you think your tendons will keep the training that you've done if you focus on them, or the conditioning of the joints and the ligaments and connective tissues and all that, and that whole everything besides the muscles? So I do know that muscles seem to fade as you get older. They won't stay with you. But I think your quality of movement and your tendons and connective tissue does. So let me know in the comments, leave a like, comment, subscribe. All that stuff really helps out. So I'm just doing a little different stretching today, using some weights. I'm just stretching out the legs, and then I'll do some shoulder windmills while holding the weights. I actually really enjoyed holding the weights. I've never done that really before. And I think it might be one of the things I will be doing, adding weight to the shoulder windmill. But this here is one of the best exercises. The split squat, very good for learning the splits itself and just overall learning how to use the legs. This sort of staggered lunge position is a very athletic movement. And I don't have much more to say about that, but here I'm trying to get the hamstrings in the pike position. Pike position's one of my least favorite positions, but I'm still trying to work it. Not sure what it's really going to take for me to unlock the hamstrings, because I always feel some tightness in the hamstrings behind the knees, and always very painful. But nevertheless, I'll stay with it, just like I'll keep training every day. I plan on keeping training every single day until, I die. So, don't forget that you're mortal, you're going to die too, so make things count. So thank you guys for watching. See you later.